I was just casually minding my own business, and I saw that HyperX launched a new headset. I was like, whoa. I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy the headset or not, but the guy with the headset is so handsome that I should probably buy it. It looks like a great headset. Right? It looks like a pretty good headset. Whoever's wearing it. Like, I wasn't about it until I saw the guy wearing it, and I was like, whoa. That guy is legit. Then, I wasn't actually sure. Like, I was kind of, I was like, oh, who knows? Maybe I shouldn't check it out. So I was reading another website. I was reading Beta News. I was like, let me check it out. Wow, HyperX has a new headset. Geez, look at how great I would look. I was trying to imagine myself. I was like, what would I look like if I was this guy? So I'm not this guy. But, like, if I was this guy, and I was, playing on my HyperX keyboard and mouse and monitor, what would I look like, right? I was trying to imagine myself in the headset. Because, you don't want to look at this guy. Just imagine his face isn't there, right? He's got nice hair, I guess. But just imagine he wasn't there. Like, what would I look like with that headset on, Try to envision it. I was like, all right, let's just get rid of his face. What would I look like? Probably pretty good, right? Yeah, the guy in this picture is definitely looking at Kappa. You could tell. And he's definitely looking at Kappa right now. He's reading the articles. I don't know, I was casually browsing the internet and I thought to myself, I don't know who that guy is, but he looks good in that headset. Maybe I should think about it. My favorite was when I opened the stream today and someone asked me about it and they're like, what do you think about it? And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, you're used in the HyperX thing, didn't you know? And I'm like, yeah. I went and I did a shoot. I'll tell you, man, it was so hard. The hardest part about this shoot was they're like, all right, we're gonna need to shoot one where you're angry, right? Where you're yelling. And I was like, why? And they're like, yeah, that's what, we need to shoot one where you're angry and like you're yelling and you're mad at the video game or whatever, right? And I was like, okay. And they're like, so what do you do? Like, they're like, what do you play a lot of right now? I was like, oh, I'm playing a lot of PUBG, right? And they're like, all right, we're gonna need you to do an angry one. And I was like, okay, so like imagine you just lost in PUBG. What did you do? Or what would you do? And I was like, well, I'd probably thank Space General Brave McEpic.
Also have some more money.
For donating and giving me some more money. Thanks very much. That's super kind. They were like, what would you do? I'm not talking about you, Apollo. It was someone else. You're not being misquoted. It was someone else. They were like, yeah, so imagine you just lost in PUBG. What would you do? And I was like, well, I'd probably just re-queue. It's not a big deal. I just died. And they're like, this isn't good. They're like, what if you lost in Street Fighter while you were streaming? What would you do? And I was like, I'd probably be like, damn, I suck. I got to fix that. And they're just like, no, we need you to yell. We need you to be angry. I was like, how do people get so angry playing video games? Like, I was like, I don't understand it. And they're like, well, you got to be angry. So like all the other shots, no problem. But the angry shot, I had to it took like 20 minutes. I was like, fuck, how do I get angry? So I had to learn how to get super angry and just yell into the void. And it took a lot of coaching. It was not easy to do. It was so hard. I was like, how do people get mad at video games? Let's see the angry shot. I don't have a picture of it. But somebody sent me what it looks like. And I was like, oh, I guess I look angry. I had to pretend someone spoiled Game of Thrones. I wouldn't scream at my monitor. I'd be like, fuck, and I'd close everything and I'd try to wipe my brain of it, but I know I couldn't. It's not that I'm emotionally, like, they had me do happy pictures. It's like, oh, no problem. They had me do, like, other pictures, serious pictures. Great, no, like, but angry? I was like, how do people get this angry? It's just anger. They're like, yeah, they told me, you know what they said? I yelled, and they're like, nah, I just don't believe you're angry. I could see it in your eyes. They're like, your eyes are too happy. Your eyes are way too happy. I was like, I'm sorry that my eyes are happy. I was like, I'm sorry that I'm a happy person. It's my bad, dude. My bad. Let me just fix that. Let me just tumble into a depression real quick. What am I thinking about in this picture? I'm definitely reading Kappa. You can tell. I'm like, man, these great articles. Yeah, they're like, you're too happy. They're like, you need to relax over there, or you need to get angry over there. And I was like, I don't know how. I was too happy.